Sebi proposes confidential pre-filing IPO. Market regulator Securities and Exchange Board of India (Sebi) last week floated a discussion paper on allowing companies filing for initial public offerings (IPOs) to submit a confidential pre-filing document. Companies are required to file a draft prospectus that is made public for 21 days. A final prospectus is filed for approval after integrating regulatory inputs. Sometimes what happens is the company makes its DHRP public, but due to reasons like not getting nod from Sebi or market conditions, IPO is not launched. Due to this, many a times confidential information of the company becomes public. Participants have time and again raised concerns about the safety of sensitive information contained in their draft offer documents, access to which may benefit competitors. Another problem is the timing of IPOs. Any delay caused by market conditions raises questions about the recency of comments received from potential institutional investors during roadshows. It also affects price and issue size estimates, Sebi said. Typically, the RHP is available for 2 to 5 days before the issue opens. Sebi's observations and the latest financials for investors are not available in the public domain for long, which adds to concerns. Sebi said in a discussion paper, it is gathered that one of the concerns for issuer companies is disclosure of sensitive information in the DRHP, which may be beneficial to its competitors without the certainty that the initial public issuance would be executed.
Let's talk about the proposal Sebi has proposed that companies should submit the initial offer document only with Sebi and the stock exchanges. The market regulator will seek clarification from the lead managers of the issue and make observations within 30 days of the receipt of clarifications. The issuer company will then have to file an updated draft red herring prospectus, which is known as UDHRP, which will be public document, along with the observations that have been made by the regulator. The company can then decide whether to go public on the basis of market conditions and their own financial requirement. Now, let's look at the global practices. Countries like UK, Canada and US permit the pre-filing of the offer document for the review by regulators. If issuers decide to proceed with the offer, then document is made public. Now, let's look at the pros and cons. On the one hand, it will benefit the company issuing the IPO and investors. It will alleviate concerns around sensitive information being disclosed upfront in the offer papers. On the other hand, this may lengthen the IPO process. The company will have to file pre-IPO papers, a UDRHP and yet another DRHP.
While the proposal is still at the discussion stage, once all the feedback from the public, including that of stakeholders, is received. Based on all that, Sebi will take a decision. If the rule is introduced, then the company's big issue will be solved.